It's a great day, my amazing CEOs. Tony Hsieh, the founder of Zappos, when he started, his story began with him at an early age. We had experience in business where he learned the power of running successful ventures from a very, very young age. He understood the importance of being proactive and finding opportunities, which helped him in later stages of his career. However, when he took the challenge of building Zappos, he faced a significant problem: how to create a business model centered around exceptional customer service. And one of the interesting aspects of Hsieh's journey is his struggle, by the way. And his struggle he faced deciding how to handle warehouse inventory and fulfillment. Initially, he outsourced these tasks, made sense, to a third party, which nearly cost the company its success due to poor performance. Now, Hsieh quickly learned that having control over these core aspects was essential to the growth of his business. This really highlights the importance of being hands-on with your sales process, your sales systems, and your sales structures to ensure that every aspect of your business aligns with your values. So Hsieh pivoted quickly to solve the warehouse problem by bringing it in-house, which really allowed Zappos to regain control over its inventory and improve customer service. He also emphasized the importance of a strong company culture centered around customer service, and this strategy not only boosted sales, but it also strengthened the Zappos brand. Hsieh's focus on training all employees about customer service, about sales, regardless of their title, created a unified approach, which really set Zappos apart from its competitors. So what's my big takeaway for you as a CEO? It's the value of having a clear sales system and sales strategy by focusing on exceptional customer service and really having a company that is all about serving, not selling. And this can resonate and help many, many businesses out there right now. You do these three things. I believe that Tony Hsieh's story is a reminder of the power of passion, innovation, and adaptability in the world of business. You do that, and you will see your sales go up, 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 and away. With that being said, by the way, my name, by the way, is Hsieh Brown. Welcome to the CEO Sales Huddle. Make sure. So every morning when we get started, we like to always start off with one of our favorites. And our mantra every single day is, if you can't focus on sales, you can't be in business. Why? Because sales is the oxygen for every great business in history. And without sales, there's always more money going out than there is coming in. What's my point that I want to make this morning? My point is that sales is really serious, serious, serious business. So do me a favor right now. Repeat after me these words. Repeat after me these words. If you can't focus on sales, you can't be in business. How true is that? And then after that, we like to focus on our mantra. And I believe every day you should have a pledge, a pledge. We had our mantra down, a pledge. And our pledge is this: we will learn, earn, and return. Repeat after me these words. This is so important. I must learn something new. There it is right there. Repeat after me. Repeat after me. You see it. Must learn something new in order to earn new revenue from existing clients, in order to get new and old clients to return. So I must learn, I must earn, and I must what? Return. Yes, indeed. Now, here's what we do know. Our objectives every single morning, we get together. Our objectives are really threefold. Our objectives are sales progress, addressing any roadblocks, and understanding the 5 sales pillars that every CEO must know and understand. I like to start off first with understanding the sales process. What is the revenue that was yesterday? What was the activities that were yesterday? And then how do we make today not better than yesterday, but how do we keep improving our sales systems, our sales focus, and our sales infrastructure? This is what we're responsible for as CEOs, okay? We all know that. This is important. You get that. But then also, do you have a CEO sales plan? Now, if you don't have a CEO sales plan, I'm going to encourage you right now to go download one. It's a one-page sales plan. You can go to www.ceosalesplan.com. Go to www.ceosalesplan.com. As we move forward, have a one-page sales plan. We talk about we're going to handle any roadblocks. Got it, Hsieh. And then the other area that we talk about is the 5 sales pillars that every CEO must know and understand in order to be successful. You must have a sales plan. That's pillar number one. Pillar number two, you must understand the sales cycle that the client's going through. Pillar number three is the sales messaging, the words you're using. Pillar number four, sales pillar number four, every CEO must know, and this is very important, is the CEO dashboard. And we're going to get into that in just a moment. And then last but not least is you must have a super cool sales team, because without sales, there's always more money going out than there is coming in. And so we know that sales, at the end of the day, you would probably agree with me, is really serious business. Now, if you haven't downloaded your CEO sales dashboard, because you didn't have one, just go over to www.ceosaleshuddle.com. There's no cost, there's no charge, there's no money, there's nothing needed. You just go over there, and once you download it, you'll have it. We're going to do a deep dive in that in just a minute. And boy, I can't wait till we do that, because it's one of my favorite things to do. But for those folks that are tuning in for the very first time, we want to welcome you to the CEO Sales Huddle. Do me a favor. We haven't connected yet, right? For whatever reason, and you can see me and I can't see you. Look below the video, and put these words, hashtag I'm here. Hashtag I'm here. Now, I know as a CEO, you're like, what, Jay, you want that? Yes. Hashtag I'm here. That's a bat signal to other CEOs out there that you're in the conversation. And again, you can see me, but I can't see you. For those folks that are watching the replay right now, because you're just tuned in, you're like, I'm watching the replay. I only know what's going on. I can't make it every morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do me a favor, just put in hashtag replay. And I like to always acknowledge every single morning all the folks who are downloading from the podcast, the individuals out there who are watching on Apple TV and Roku and YouTube Live. I appreciate the comments. You can look right below the video. There's a at I am Che Brown. Let's send me a DM. If you can't connect right now, send me a DM. I love to connect with you. I love to know what you're up to. You get to see what I'm up to. And let's start the conversation. Let's continue the conversation. Or share with me, how we can give you more value and help you as a CEO. This is your call as a CEO. Now, as we get started, CEO Sales Huddle is a place where CEOs come to gather to understand how to sell more faster. So you know how to sell, but you're going to sell more faster. Why? Why is that? Because it's about sales growth. It's about accountability. Whoa. And it's about consistency. And you may have heard this before, and it's so true, that consistency is the key. Consistency is the key. Consistency is the key. And having said that, what do most people struggle with most? They struggle with consistency. That's no longer you. No. You are consistent. We only ask for 15 minutes a day. 15 minutes. Now you think about it as a CEO, there's 1,440 minutes in every day. And so you're asked to share 15 minutes to focus on sales, which is the only organization for you as a CEO that's going to generate revenue that's coming in. It's the oxygen for every great business. And every successful business in history had to have sales. So every morning you tune in as a CEO, you're focused on that area. 15 minutes a day is 1% of your day. It's the best use of your day. But why do you do that? What's our number one outcome? And we get to the CEO sales dashboard, which is next. I can't wait. Number one outcome above all other outcomes. I mean, the reason I show up, the reason you're here, yes, you need the resources to execute the vision you have for the people you were called to serve. And we want to help you do that. So you can go ahead right now. Number one outcome is $100,000 a month of consistent, predictable, reliable revenue. So what you're going to do now is you're going to say, okay, I got it. I know why we're here. Let's get to your segment. The segment you really judge. Yeah, I know. Y'all know I wait for this segment every single morning. And this is the CEO Sales Dashboard. Now, if you're watching right now, like, Hsieh, I get it. I haven't had a chance to connect with it yet. It's okay. The CEO Sales Dashboard was created because there was a problem in the market. And the problem in the market was a number of folks wanted to understand what are the pieces that they really needed to have and understand. And I said, there's only 5. And if you focus on just these 5, it's going to work out for you easily. It's leads, appointments, offers, deals. Now, here's the deal. What gets measured gets managed is one of our principles. And I want you to have this as a guiding principle for you as well. What gets measured gets managed. What gets managed gets better. So now open up right now the CEO Sales Dashboard. It's an Excel sheet. I'm going to go over to it right now. I'm going to open it up. There we go. I believe you can see it now. Let's make sure you can see it. All right, there you go right there. And as you look at the CEO Sales Dashboard, you can see right over there that there's 5 categories. Now, on the left-hand side, as you're going through the categories, there's leads, appointments, offers, deals, and repeat business. And then there's subcategories. So what you have already done, probably, hopefully, as a CEO, is you've already gone all the way to the other side, And as you've gone all the way to the other side, as you're looking there right now, you're like, okay, I see it, Hsieh. I'm right there. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I got it. And you're saying, okay, how many leads came in yesterday? How many leads came in the day before? Go to today's date. Then how many appointments were set? How many were run? How many offers were made? How many deals were closed? Now, today we're going to focus on one category because I try to focus on a category every single day. And we're going to focus on deals. And the reason I want to focus on deals, because it's the measurement. At the end of the day, the revenue came in or the revenue didn't come in. It's not a good thing or bad thing. It just is what it is. So when you look at it from a deals perspective, and you ask yourself, okay, how many deals did you close yesterday? Seriously, just put that down. Maybe your assistant filled this out. Maybe you handed it off to someone else, or maybe you're doing it right now. Go right there right now and put down how many deals came in yesterday. How many deals were closed? The money's in the bank. How many are pending? How many are hot, warm, or cold? Hot to me means they're going to close in the next 0 to 10 days. Warm, the next 10 to 20 days. Cold, anything over 20 and above. Now, it doesn't mean they're not going to close. It just means that they're out there. And we're going to just acknowledge ourselves and congratulate ourselves for the effort the team's putting in. It took leads coming in the door. It took qualifying the leads. It took them being engaged. It took an appointment. It took setting. It's not a lot, but these are the only indicators you need to do. And yeah, could you try to use some fancy app? Yes, but it's nothing like sometimes plugging in the numbers. It's nothing like stepping back and saying, okay, I don't have to go over to Infusionsoft over here, or Entreport over here, or Kajabi over here, or go high level over here. It's all in one place. And I promise you, what gets measured gets managed. What gets managed gets better. Next, we're going to step back and we're going to celebrate any of our wins. You know, I believe that powerful people ask powerful questions, because questions steer focus. And in this life, you get exactly what you focus on. So I'm going to ask you now to ask yourself 3 questions. And these 3 questions can shift your entire life. Question number 1, what are you most proud of? Like when you step back and you look at the results of yesterday in the sales department, and I'm not talking about just overall for you as a person, just in the sales department, what are you most proud of? Powerful people ask powerful questions. Number 2, what was your biggest accomplishment yesterday? For the sales organization, for the sales team, the one area that generates revenue in your business. And number 3, if I could bring you on here right now, wouldn't that just be cool? And you could just raise your hand and say, yesterday, this is what we're most proud of as a sales organization. What would it be? Seriously. Isn't that a powerful question? Isn't that a good time to ask for it? And then next, we're going to overcome any hurdles or obstacles that are out there. So do me a favor, as you're watching right now, powerful people ask powerful questions. Why? Because questions steer focus. And in this life, you get what? You get exactly what you focus on. So let's ask ourselves 3 questions. Let's do it right now. Seriously, this is not a beat me up session. It's just a time for you and I to connect and you and I to tune in. So what was your biggest roadblock yesterday? What's preventing you today from moving forward? And what's the one thing that you can do today that if you did it, it would move your life and or business forward? Yes, you could do that. Yes, you could do that. The message of the day. The message of the day is expand your comfort zone. You're a CEO. You're amazing. You're incredible. You've got folks that are dependent on you. You're making a difference in the world. But what would it mean if you expanded your comfort zone just in the area of the sales organization? And you said, okay, the sales organization really only needs 3 things to be successful: people, processes, and tools. And in my process, if I went out and expanded it, in what area could I improve that could take it to an entirely different level? And I want you to make a commitment to do that right now. And it could be another area of the business. Maybe it's going after larger accounts you in the past you never targeted, and you at least start the lead generation or introducing yourself to others. Expand your comfort zone. When you do that, you will see your sales go up. With that being said, I want to remind you that you're an incredible CEO. You're an amazing CEO. You're a servant CEO. You have a big heart to give, a big heart to serve, and you're making a greater difference in the world. No matter what's going on in your business and or your life, I believe for you, your best is yet to come. Your best is yet to come. Your best is yet to come. With that being said, my name is Hsieh Brown, host of the CEO Sales Huddle. It's been an honor and a privilege to serve you. I'm looking forward to seeing you, at the next CEO Sales Huddle. God bless and keep doing God's work. Peace, everybody.